All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I'm Anuja Kumar and with me is Sunil Verma. The headlines. Narendra Modi government completes first year of the second term in office today. BJP to hold virtual rallies in all districts to mark the occasion. Ministry of Labour and Employment starts online career skills training to enhance personality development of job seekers. COVID recovery rate improves to around 43%. Over 71,000 affected people cured so far. 17 flights under Vande Bharat mission to bring back stranded Indians from Gulf countries today. United States President Donald Trump announces America is terminating its relationship with World Health Organization over its handling of the coronavirus. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to hold Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio tomorrow. The Narendra Modi government has completed first year of its second term today. The one-year tenure has witnessed several landmark economic and political decisions, bringing out Indian economy from fragile 5, removing the country from the shadow of terrorism and preparing it for the decisive fight against the menace, resolving to rejuvenate farmers and poor in the true sense, and ability to turn challenges into opportunities were hallmarks of the first 5-year tenure of Narendra Modi government. During the first year of its second term, the NDA government has stressed on convergence to realize the dream of New India. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi had mentioned during his first speech after Lok Sabha poll victory in May last year, the country will now have only two castes, the poor and those who want to alleviate poverty. The government has left no stone unturned to work in this direction.
मैं बड़े संतोष के साथ कह सकता हूं कि 2019 में ये सरकार देश के गरीबों ने बनाई। हमारे देश में गरीब एक राजनीतिक संवाद विवाद का ही विषय रहा। 5 साल के कार्यकाल में हम कह सकते हैं कि हमने ये जो भ्रमजाल थी उसमें से हमने छेद करने में सफलता पाई है। गरीबों के साथ जो छल चल रहा था उस छल में हमने छेद किया है और हम सीधे गरीब के पास पहुंचे हैं।
Our correspondent takes a look at significant steps and welfare measures taken by the NDA government in the last 1 year.
The abrogation of Article 370 and Article 35A from Jammu and Kashmir, paving the way and expediting the construction of Ram Temple, banning triple talaq to provide justice to Muslim women, and enactment of Citizenship Amendment Act are among the major historic decisions of the Narendra Modi government during this period. The extension of Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi to all the farmers in the country for providing 6,000 rupees per year, pension for small and marginal farmers as well as for small traders are also the significant highlights. During this period, the government has also created a new Jal Shakti ministry. The decisive leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given new direction to country's foreign and defense policies, which have changed the worldview towards India. The government has reformed the higher defense management by creating the post of Chief of Defense Staff to facilitate optimal utilization of resources and promote jointness among the three services. The country's economy was kept strong despite global slowdown during this tenure. Above all, the government action during this COVID-19 pandemic to check the spread of infection along with protecting the interests of all sections of the society have been remarkable. From the announcement of 20 lakh crore rupees package to food grains and financial benefits for poor, migrants and women and their health care, every step has shown the resolve of the government to work for the welfare of all countrymen. Divakar, Air News, Delhi.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has written a letter to the citizens of India to mark the completion of the first year of his second term in office. In the letter, the Prime Minister has highlighted the achievements of his government and also reiterated the country's resolve in combating the COVID-19 pandemic. The Prime Minister said that as a country was moving ahead at fast pace in the fulfillment of hopes and aspirations of our countrymen, the coronavirus global pandemic engulfed our country as well. He said, while on one hand, our powers with great economic resources and state-of-the-art healthcare systems, on the other hand, is our country besieged with problems amidst a vast population and limited resources. He said many feared that India will become a problem for the world when corona hit India. But today, through sheer confidence and resilience, the people of this country have transformed the way the world looks at us. The Prime Minister said they have proven that the collective strength and potential of Indians is unparalleled compared even to the powerful and prosperous countries of the world. He said, be it clapping and lighting a lamp to the honouring of corona warriors by India's armed forces, Janata curfew, or by faithful adherence to rules during the nationwide lockdown, on every occasion, the countrymen have shown that Ek Bharat is the guarantee for Shresth Bharat.
Bharatiya Janata Party will hold virtual rallies in all districts across the country starting from today to mark the completion of first year of the Narendra Modi government's second term. Party National President JP Nadda will address party workers on the occasion at 4 p.m. today through social media platforms. Parties, all the 7 wings, will also hold nearly 500 digital rallies in their respective fields.
Talking to All India Radio News, a resident of Pilibhit said the financial assistance received under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi has helped him.
मुझे प्रधानमंत्री किसान सम्मान निधि से 2000 रुपए का लाभ हुआ है जो मेरे खाते में आए हैं। उससे मैं अपना घरेलू खर्च चला रहा हूं। मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं।
Ministry of Labour and Employment, under its National Career Service NCS project, has now started offering free online career skills training for its registered job seekers. This course on soft skills assists the learners in enhancing personality development with modules on corporate etiquette, improving interpersonal skills, making impactful presentations, including other necessary soft skills demanded by the industry at present. The training module is available in Hindi and English on the NCS portal. The ministry is implementing the NCS project for transformation of the National Employment Service. It aims to provide a variety of employment-related services like job search, career counseling, information on skill development courses, apprenticeship and internships through an online portal of NCS. Here is a report.
National Career Service has taken a number of initiatives to mitigate the challenges in the labour market due to COVID-19 and the consequent lockdown. NCS has so far conducted around 76 online job fairs during the lockdown period. Online job fairs are being organized to bridge the gap between job seekers and employers, where the complete cycle from job posting to selection of candidates can be completed on the portal. Besides, a special link for work from home jobs and online training has been created on NCS portal to give direct access to job seekers to such jobs. There are around 1 crore active job seekers and 54,000 active employers registered on NCS, and around 73 lakh vacancies have been mobilized through the portal so far. Around 1,000 employment exchanges, including 200 model career centers across the country, are integrated with NCS. Anand Kumar, AIR News, Delhi.
The Health and Family Welfare Ministry has said a total of 71,105 people affected with coronavirus have been cured, and the recovery rate has reached 42.89% in the country. During the last 24 hours, 3,414 people have recovered and 7,466 fresh cases of COVID-19 have been reported. This is the highest spike in fresh cases since the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic in India. With this, the total number of affected people has risen to 1,65,799. The number of cases under active medical supervision is reported to be 89,987.
In our series Experts Speak on All India Radio, we bring you the views of some leading medical experts on COVID-19. Talking to AIR News, Dr. Amarchand Bajaj, Senior Consultant in Sitaram Bharti Institute of Science and Research, New Delhi, highlighted the importance of hygiene and how to maintain it to contain novel coronavirus.
जब तक हमारे पास इनकी ट्रीटमेंट वैक्सीन या मेडिसिन के रूप में ना निकले, तब तक हमें जो प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर्स है वो फॉलो करने हैं। जहाँ जरूरत ना हो उसमें घर से बिल्कुल बाहर ना निकले, कोशिश करें कम से कम बाहर निकलना है। और जबकि निकलना भी पड़ा घर से बाहर, तो कोशिश करें कि जहाँ आप 2 लोग खड़े हैं, करीब 2 मीटर दूर खड़े रहें, नहीं तो कम से कम 1 मीटर दूर खड़े रहें।
Dr. Naresh Gupta of LNJP Hospital, Delhi, said that in most of the cases, the COVID-19 infections are self-limiting and very few patients are required to take admission in hospital.
sanitation, hygiene, hand hygiene, masking, this social distancing, nobody should try to break that rule, I would call it. And the idea is when somebody coughs or sneezing, that cough or sneeze particles can travel 1 to 2 meters or even more. When one speaks loudly, it can travel to 1 meter.
News Services Division of All India Radio in its bilingual live phone-in program held a special discussion on COVID-19. Participating in the program, senior medical expert Dr. Prasoon Chatterjee said early lockdown is the reason for better recovery rate in the country.
This is the positive effect of lockdown, you can say, कि वायरस को एक जगह पे कंटेन किया गया. आप जब कोई भी एक जगह को कंटेन करते हो और उस जगह के ऊपर ध्यान रखते हो, तो कोई भी अनटूवर्ड इफेक्ट होती है तो वो मेडिकल हेल्थ सिस्टम के नजर में आती है. Then definitely the chances of recovery is more.
Dr. Chatterjee also emphasized that after the lockdown measures are relaxed, people need to be more cautious.
लॉकडाउन के बाद हमारा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी और बढ़ जाती है क्योंकि नाउ आपको बाहर जाना है, अपना अपना काम भी करना है और साथ में जो चीजों पे हम लोग स्ट्रेस दे रहे हैं उसको आपको फॉलो करना है. आपको बाहर जाना है लेकिन आपको मास्क पहन के ही जाना है. आपको क्राउड से अवॉइड करना ही है. आपको इन केस यू हैव कफ और रेस्पिरेटरी सिम्टम और एनी सिम्टम जो आपको लग रहा है इज नॉट नॉर्मल, कॉन्टैक्ट योर डॉक्टर.
Renowned Bollywood actor Akshay Kumar urged people to stay indoors and go out only if extremely important.
घर पर हूँ, उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप भी मुझे घर बैठ के देख रहे होंगे और अगर आप बाहर हैं तो किसी बहुत बहुत जरूरी काम से होंगे क्योंकि अभी हम सब का खुद से ये सवाल पूछना बहुत जरूरी है कि क्या मेरा बाहर जाना जरूरी है, क्या मेरा बाहर जाना सुरक्षित है. कोरोना वायरस छुट्टी पर नहीं, काफी जोर शोर से काम कर रहा है, ओवर टाइम कर रहा है. इस रेस में वो आगे चल रहा है लेकिन रेस अभी बाकी है. जीता नहीं है, हम जीत सकते हैं, हमें जीतना ही होगा.
The Ministry of Railways has made an appeal that persons with comorbidities, pregnant women, children below 10 years and persons above 65 years of age should avoid travel by trains except when it is essential. The appeal was made in view of a few unfortunate cases of deaths related to pre-existing medical conditions while travelling. The ministry said the Indian Railways has been running Shramik special trains on a daily basis throughout the country to ensure that migrants can travel back to their homes. Railways said, in case of any distress or emergency, passengers can reach out to the Railways helpline numbers 139 and 138. Participating in All India Radio News program Sambad, a senior official from Railways said that more than 52 lakh migrant passengers have reached their destination using Shramik special trains.
हम लगातार श्रमिक स्पेशल ट्रेन चला रहे हैं. श्रमिक लोगों के बेहतरी के लिए जो भी प्रयास हमको करना पड़ेगा हम करेंगे. हम लोग लगातार स्टेट गवर्नमेंट से बातचीत करके ये ट्रेन चला रहे हैं. एक समय था जब हमने 280 तक प्रतिदिन ट्रेन चलाई हैं. अभी थोड़ी रिक्वायरमेंट स्टेट गवर्नमेंट से आने कम हो गई है. हम सबको आश्वस्त करना चाहते हैं कि जब तक एक भी श्रमिक को जरूरत है श्रमिक स्पेशल ट्रेन की और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट आगे आते हैं इसके लिए, भारतीय रेल ये ट्रेन चलाना जारी रखेगा.
The official also clarified that earlier, due to congestion, a few trains were running late, but Railways has resolved the issue and now trains are running on time.
बीच में 1-2 दिन ऐसा हुआ था जब हमारे ट्रेन एक ही समय में बिहार और यूपी की बहुत सारी ट्रेन गुजरात और महाराष्ट्र से रवाना हुई थी और एक जगह वो कंजेशन जैसी स्थिति हुई थी. कई सौ ट्रेनें एक साथ आगे पीछे चल रही थी. उन ट्रेन को हमने डाइवर्ट किया और उन ट्रेनों की संख्या बहुत कम है. उसके पश्चात हमने रूट्स को रैशनलाइज किया और आज की स्थिति ये है कि किसी भी ट्रेन को जो अपना निर्धारित समय है उससे ज्यादा समय नहीं लग रहा है.
You're listening to the morning news on All India Radio. A reminder of the headlines before we move on. Narendra Modi government completes first year of the second term in office today. BJP to hold virtual rallies in all districts to mark the occasion. Ministry of Labour and Employment starts online career skills training to enhance personality development of job seekers. COVID recovery rate improves to around 43%. Over 71,000 affected people cured so far. 17 flights under the Vande Bharat mission to bring back stranded Indians from Gulf countries today. United States President Donald Trump announces America is terminating its relationship with World Health Organization over its handling of the coronavirus. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi to hold Man Ki Baat program on All India Radio tomorrow. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts.
United States President Donald Trump has announced that America is terminating its relationship with the World Health Organization over its handling of the coronavirus. He blamed WHO and China for the deaths and destruction caused by the COVID-19 pandemic across the globe. The U.S. President said because they have failed to make the request and greatly needed reforms, the United States will be terminating its relationship with WHO forthwith. He added those funds are being redirected to other worldwide and deserving urgent global public health needs. He said that the world needs answers from China on the virus. In his speech from the Rose Garden of the White House yesterday, President Trump also announced that the U.S. will end special treatment of Hong Kong in response to Chinese imposition of new controls. He added U.S. will revise its travel advisory to warn of surveillance in Hong Kong. The meeting of the heads of tax authorities of the BRICS countries, namely Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, was held yesterday. The meeting was hosted by the Federal Tax Service of Russia, which currently holds the BRICS presidency. The meeting was held to discuss the response of BRICS tax authorities to the COVID-19 pandemic and to explore potential areas of cooperation in tax matters. The meeting was scheduled to be held in Moscow, but was held through video conference in view of the pandemic. Finance Secretary Ajay Bhushan Pandey represented India at the meeting. Finance Ministry in a statement said that during the meeting, Dr. Pandey shared with other BRICS nations the various measures taken by India to mitigate the effect of the pandemic on the taxpayers. He also urged the BRICS nations to share COVID-19 related tax measures taken by their tax administrations to enhance their understanding of the fiscal and economic impact of the pandemic.
17 flights are scheduled from the Gulf countries under the Vande Bharat mission today to bring back more than 2,800 Indian nationals to the country. Our correspondent has filed this report.
2,280 stranded and distressed Indians, including infants, reached home on the Vande Bharat flights from different Gulf countries on Friday. Distressed workers, stranded tourists, pregnant women, medical emergency cases, cases of bereavement and senior citizens were accorded priority in sending back. Today, 17 flights are scheduled from the Gulf. Another 2,800 Indians are expected to be repatriated back to the country. Majority of the flights are from the UAE. Besides flights to Kerala, there are flights to Delhi, Lucknow and Hyderabad from Dubai. From Jeddah, there is a flight scheduled for Kozhikode. Kuwait has one flight to Kannur, and from Bahrain, there is a flight to Kozhikode too. Muscat has 3 flights to Jaipur, Ahmedabad and Thiruvananthapuram. Doha has 3 flights to Delhi, Ahmedabad and Kochi. Kanchan Prasad, AIR News, Dubai.
In Maharashtra, 8,381 patients were discharged yesterday, taking the tally of recovered patients to 26,997 till date. The recovery rate of the state has improved and it stands at 43.38%, while the mortality rate is 3.37%. The doubling period of COVID-19 cases has also improved and it has become 15.7 days from 11 days last week. The total number of COVID-19 cases till date is 62,228 in Maharashtra. Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray conducted a review meeting with BMC administration last evening. He had reviewed the availability of beds for COVID-19 patients and directed the administration to follow up his demand of starting the local train service for the staff engaged in essential services with the central government. More from our Mumbai correspondent.
With country's first open hospital erected by MMRDA in merely 15 days at BKC having 1,000 beds, around 2,500 more beds will be available in Mumbai till Monday. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray had suggested Municipal Commissioner of Mumbai to provide unique ID for each bed for COVID-19 patient and undertake planning to generate real-time dashboard. He had also directed the Mumbai Civic Body to provide PPE kits to private doctors, considering the treatment of non-COVID-19 patients in the monsoon season. He had directed the administration to follow up his demand of starting local train service for the staff engaged in essential services with the central government. Madhuri Pange, AIR News, Mumbai.
The Maharashtra government has decided to cancel the age-old tradition of Ashadhi Wari Palki festival this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar held a meeting with the office bearers of Pandharpur Temple Trust and other stakeholders. He made it clear that the government will ensure to continue the tradition and do the necessary arrangements to send the Padukas, the holy footwears of different saints, to the temple with alternative sources like aeroplane, helicopter or bus. But the walking procession will not be allowed. In Gujarat, as many 608 patients were discharged from various hospitals in the last 24 hours. The State Health Department said the total number of cases in the state are now 15,944. A report.
Ahmedabad reported the highest 253 cases in the last 24 hours. 16 districts in the state recorded single-digit growth in cases yesterday. The state has now 6,355 active cases of COVID-19. As many as 8,609 patients have been recovered from COVID-19, while 980 patients were succumbed to the coronavirus till date. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Vijay Rupani yesterday ordered to pay ₹25 crore to Indian Railways from CM Relief Fund for sending migrant workers to their home states. Over 14 lakhs migrant workers have been sent to their home states from Gujarat through various modes of transport till now, out of which more than 10 lakhs were sent back home from Surat alone. Aparna Khun, AR News, Ahmedabad.
In Rajasthan, the night curfew will remain in force even after the 31st of May. The decision was taken in a high-level meeting chaired by Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot last night. The Chief Minister has instructed to redefine the containment areas according to the number of active cases. More from a correspondent.
298 persons were tested positive for COVID-19 in the state yesterday, while 429 persons were cured. Additional Chief Secretary of Health Department Rohit Kumar Singh told that the situation in Rajasthan is better than the other states. The number of active cases is stable and the recovery rate has increased in the last 6 days. Similarly, the number of positive cases, including migrant people, has decreased in the last 3 days. The number of curfew areas in urban areas has also been decreased. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot will today interact with public representatives of panchayats through video conferencing. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
In Tamil Nadu, the state government has announced a 300 crore rupees special financial package to accelerate new job generation in villages. It will be rolled out in the nearly 4,000 panchayats. COVID-19 cases crossed the 20,000 mark yesterday with 874 more people testing positive. We have more from our correspondent.
The Chief Minister's interaction through video conferencing has been held even as the fourth phase of the lockdown comes to an end on Sunday. He asked the district collectors to help the guest labourers who earlier wanted to return to their home states to stay back and resume their work if they are willing, as most of the industrial units have started functioning again. As far as the labourers who return back to the states and the newcomers are concerned, the collectors have been instructed to test them for the COVID-19 infection and quarantine them for the required period first, and then to allow them to go to their intended workplaces. He said, except Chennai, the pandemic in all other districts has been brought well under control. Jai Singh, AIR News, Chennai.
Bihar reported 174 new cases during the last 24 hours, taking the total figure to 3,359 in the state. With 4 deaths, the casualties have mounted to 20. The number of recovered patients is 1,209. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar directed the district magistrates not to mix new batches of migrants with those who are already staying in quarantine centres. Mr. Kumar said there should be separate arrangements for the new people. Ahead of end of lockdown 4.0 tomorrow, the Chief Minister ordered further relaxation. He has asked all district magistrates to reopen public service centres in their districts while maintaining social distance norms.
In the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, Lieutenant Governor G.C. Murmu has extended his heartiest greetings to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, especially the Kashmiri Pandit community, on the eve of Kheer Bhavani Mela of Ragyena goddess. He said that this festival symbolizes harmonized cultural ethos of J&K and reflects of its glorious pluralistic values. The auspicious Mela, which was scheduled to be organized at the Tulmulo village in Ganderbal district of Kashmir Valley today, was cancelled by Dharmarth Trust due to the pandemic. In Madhya Pradesh, a tribal couple in Satna district dug a well and made their village self-sufficient in drinking water, acting on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mantra of self-reliance.
In Barha Mawan village of Majgawa Janpad of Satna district, the tribal couple Chotu Mawasi and his wife Rajlali have been dug a 15-foot deep and 5-foot wide well within 20 days during the lockdown.
और ये कोरोना के मारामारी में कुएं खाने दोनों प्राणी सोचे, घर में बैठे थे तो कुएं खान लिया जाए। दोनों प्राणी ने हमने कुएं खाने और यहाँ जो है तो पानी की समस्या बहुत थी, तब ये सोच के हम लोग ये करे। तकरीबन 20 दिन लग गया, दोनों प्राणी थे, अपना खनते रहे पूरा ही महीना जो चला है।
Now this tribal couple is busy in growing green vegetables for the villagers. They have already made a kitchen garden near the well. The administration has also come forward to help this tribal couple who have become a living example of self-reliance.
निर्णय लिया गया कि आदिवासी दंपति के द्वारा जो सार्थक कार्य आरंभ किया गया है उसे शासन की योजना में शामिल करते हुए मनरेगा के तहत एक कूप का निर्माण किया जाएगा। इसकी कार्रवाई ग्राम पंचायत के द्वारा आरंभ की जा चुकी है।
Listen news on AIR. Satna MP Ganesh Singh also met this tribal couple. On the instructions of the MP, the work of enlarging this well has already started. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken the timely decision to impose lockdown in the country to fight with the coronavirus pandemic. He said steps like transferring of money to the bank accounts and providing free food grains proved beneficial for the farmers and workers who are facing hardship in this difficult situation. He added that decisions like giving rights to the farmers to sell their produce anywhere in the country, one ration card for the workers, and change in the definition of the MSME will prove to be a milestone in the upcoming decades. Mr. Singh said several historic and credible decisions were taken by the Prime Minister for every sector in the past 1 year. Highlighting the decisions taken by the government for the modernization of the army and soldiers, he said Chief of the Defence Staff, CDS, was appointed for better coordination among all the security forces and one rank, one pension problem was solved.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio at 11 a.m. tomorrow. It will be the 65th episode of the monthly radio program. It will be broadcast on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan and also on AIR News website www.newsonair.com and News on AIR mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of AIR, DD News, PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. AIR will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The regional language versions will also be repeated at 8 in the evening.
Now let us take a look at the weather forecast for the day today. New Delhi is expected to see a minimum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius while maximum will be 35. The national capital is likely to experience thunderstorm with squall. Mumbai is likely to have a partly cloudy sky. On to north, in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the minimum temperature will be 25 in Jammu, while maximum will be around 37. The city will see a partly cloudy sky with possibility of rain or thunderstorm or dust storm. In Srinagar, the minimum temperature will be 14, while maximum will be around 24. The city will see thunderstorm with rain. In Gilgit, the temperature will hover between 15 and 32. It will see a generally cloudy sky with light rain. In Muzaffarabad, sky is likely to be partly cloudy.
And now an overview of today's newspapers. On India government's first anniversary of its second term, the Hindu Business Line quotes the Prime Minister as saying, India will set an example in economic revival. The Times of India also quotes the PM as saying, despite tremendous suffering, India has averted disaster. With the lockdown 4.0 coming to an end, the centre and states are in hectic parleys to chalk out the road ahead. Hindustan Times writes, Modi meets Shah as Bengal, Goa, back easing restrictions. Delhi wants lockdown 5.0 as AAP government wants all public places shut, says the pioneer. Lockdown may be confined to 13 cities, hotels and malls could open as the Economic Times. Even as the agricultural output and mining sector picked up steam, the Hindu writes GDP growth slows to an 11-year low of 4.2%, quarter 4 slumps to 3.1%.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Narendra Modi government completes first year of the second term in office today. BJP to hold virtual rallies in all districts to mark the occasion. Ministry of Labour and Employment starts online career skills training to enhance personality development of job seekers. COVID recovery rate improves to around 43%. Over 71,000 affected people cured so far. 17 flights under Vande Bharat mission to bring back stranded Indians from Gulf countries today. United States President Donald Trump announces America is terminating its relationship with World Health Organization over its handling of the coronavirus. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi to hold Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio tomorrow. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.